Hello, my friends. So, this is actually video two. Well, I'm recording this video, and this is the second video that I'm recording. Wow. This morning I was super tired, and I think I mentioned that in my former video where I felt extremely tired and um, and that's okay. But what I didn't mention is that I'm allowing myself to have a Sabbath day. The concept is very appealing to me, and it's more so I'm learning how to build it. If you are familiar in the religious terms, Sabbath day is the day of rest. But as a friend of mine had mentioned, she had said that this is a time where you stay connected, not just with your surroundings, but within yourself. And that was so beautiful because it was not just I'm not touching any electronics, or I can't work. It's not just that. So the deeper meaning of the Sabbath is like more so like a day of reflection, rest within your reflection, if that makes sense. And I just valued that so much because you get so many ideas when you are in the quiet, and that is quite rare. And I have been building slowly this muscle of allowing myself to have these moments of rest. And truly it's been helping because the restorative process of it is a magical place to be in. So yes, I have been having this as a non-negotiable, and I have also been very how can I say this? Determined to stay consistent in my daily task, in my daily routine and habits. So I think right now I am allowing myself to have this sort of balance, one that I never really thought of having before, but it is needed. And it's such a beautiful way to live. Now, is it perfect? Not yet, because I still believe that like within a month or two, you're still integrating your habits. And I've kept saying this because I am not allowed to let myself go. Not in a I'm going to shame myself, but in a way where I've been doing what I've been doing for so long, so now it's time to change. And these changes are not necessarily ones that I am used to, or my system is not happy with. These changes are new. So of course they're going to be a little bit difficult. Of course there are going to be moments where I do not want to do them, and allowing myself the time to also grieve the past, that I am no longer looking to be in that space that I used to be. Because if I don't give myself this attention, if I don't focus on who I want to become, if I don't discipline myself, then I think my future me is here to it's kind of like my future me is in my ear, and it's like, you can do it. It's okay to rest, but go on, push a little bit. Just one day, do one thing one day. You got this. Just don't stop. You can pause, you can rest, just don't stop. And that's where I am, guiding myself slowly. I am being my own coach, and yeah, it's a beautiful place to be. So, this is the second video, and I am going to change it slightly where it's within days. I'm no longer going to, I don't know if I'm going to still call them day 1, day 2, day 3, but I am going to keep on the label of, video 1, 2, 3, because I think that this series is in continuity of, like, it's a continuation of, how I am pivoting slowly but surely. So if you are in this journey as well, there's so much noise outside. I hope that's okay. If you are in this journey, there are so many emotions that will arise, and I think part of me wanted to fight them, but there's this, I don't know if it's not a saying, but I remember that in an Asian culture where you do like martial arts, sometimes it's not about, correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't know how to, I don't do martial arts. It's only because I used to watch Mr. Miyagi. But in that message is that sometimes you don't break a pattern by force, you just break a pattern by flow. Does that make sense? Wax on, wax off. You remember that? So it's more so like you're literally doing this all the time. Wax on, wax off. You don't even know why you're doing these you know why you're doing these routines, but it's just like there comes a point where the kid is like, oh my god, can I just learn some moves? Like, why am I still doing this? This is so annoying. And then Mr. Miyagi is like, all right, so you think, he was getting frustrated, the kid was getting frustrated, and then he's like, okay, so, like he literally surprised him by doing like a movement, and then the kid blocked it, and then so I feel like this is what I'm dealing with myself, and allowing myself to gracefully move alongside with my like, be devoted to my goals, be devoted to my future self, in that sense, in a wax on, wax off type of way. So I hope this resonates with someone. Yeah, if not, well, this is my journey, and I keep on talking, and I guess that's all I can do for now. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I've been meaning to try to test like doing loads of B-rolls, but I haven't taken the time to really like try to film different aspects of my life, because I think it's beautiful when people know how to tell a story about how they are living. It's a beautiful talent to see, and when I'm doing these recordings and I speak with you, there is something missing for me, in my opinion, but I'm not going to put any pressure in myself. I'm not going to give myself pressure for it, because I know that it's not the right time for me to embark on video editing, because there's so many things that I've already sought out to do. So I'm being patient in that sense, where I am allowing it to take the back seat and just move on with whatever message that my voice can give, and then in the future embark in this journey of video editing, video filming, and really tell the story, because I think there are some people that do it so beautifully. Because the message also, even though I speak with you and I talk to you about what my daily plans are, but there's also the tag along that I love, where you're able to kind of take your viewer by the hand and say, hey, so on this journey, or on this here's what happens. But it takes a lot of effort too. People that do it, it's not just one clip, it's so many clips. And my phone just died on me the other day in terms of storage. I was like, I cannot take this anymore. You record too much. So I had to remove a few photos from my phone onto my hard drive, and then create some space to film this video. Isn't that fun? But yeah, anyway, that's all I wanted to say. I just had like soup. Well, it's actually not soup, it's called bouillon, and my sister made it, and it was so good. So like my belly is so full and happy, and I'm like, ugh, thank God for family. Yeah, that's all I have for you. This end of the video is really a ramble. I keep on rambling, don't I? I don't know why I do that, but oh well. Anyway, I'm enjoying my time. I shall see you soon, and you know the drill. You are more important than you know. You are more than enough. And yeah, remember that. Keep on saying this to yourself. It matters that you say this to yourself, even if you are, saying it within your head, within like, oh my gosh, I can't find words, within your mind. It is important to keep that inner talk, and be mindful of what you watch. Be mindful of what you watch. Be mindful of what you're giving your attention to. And I say this because I am also trying to detox in this sense, where I have to be very much aware of what I give my attention to, just so that I stay more organized. This is part of the decluttering process, where you don't allow just anything in your mind. And yes, you have to be cultured, you have to be this and have to be that, sure, but there is a point where a lot of it is nonsense, and a lot of it is, well, not nonsense. Some of it is nonsense. Some of it is just trying to block your focus from, like, just I can't find my words, but it's just an obstacle trying to keep you from doing what you need to do. So be mindful. That's all I'm saying. And yeah, that's all. Anyway, I will leave you there because it's already 15 minutes long video. I didn't intend on that to be this long, but if you care to indulge in a little bit of self-care, I make handmade products, handmade candles and soap, and I will leave the link in the description below. But until then, my friends, I will see you soon. You are wonderful. You are more than enough, and your attention, I thank you for it. Thank you for watching me and giving me your time. So I will see you in the comments, and I will see you soon. Ciao. Yep.